Let's do this last little bit. Update. Oh no, you will be in the download screen. It's bigger than 2. Oh. Hello, hello, all that are watching. Let's try to upload this thumbnail real quick. This wants to be stupid. Playing some Ni No Kuni, or Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom. I think I played this once before, but it's been a while. Let me export this real quick. Get you moved over. Ooh, yeah, yeah. There we go. That took longer than need be, but it is okay now. It is fixed. And we can get on with the game. Just gonna do this in standard. No need to make it harder than need be. Just playing for the story. Let's get it going. 2 worlds. Yes. It's the best kind. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Great. What is it, Poseidon? Just make an assumption based off what I see. Move you a little bit. Yes. Mr. President. We're in some city that looks like New York, but it also doesn't look like New York. Yes. No problems. Just an errant missile about to cause World War III. It's completely normal. I see that every day in New York. What are you talking about? It's like 3 o'clock. The standard 3 o'clock missile goes off. He's alive, but irradiated. See, he's got that glowing around you. What'd I say? I suppose it is, Brandon, is what you would call a weeb game. It's got that Miyazaki animation style, because I know he worked on the first game. Not the second one, but it's got that style to it. Because the House of Tildrum is terrible. That's why they fell. Conquered by literal mice. He was led by a ferret. Yet to play one. I haven't. I think I played it for like an hour or two. I can't say, but I've played this one. I never beat it, but it's been like 2-3 years since I last played it, and I never got that far. Less of a mouse, more of a mouse boy. Just the ears. It's a witch! It's a witch! Burn him! He's got normal ears. What a weirdo. Some magical force is what happened. Ding dong dell. The year is 1428, my sir. You've gone back in time. We have to get you back to the future. It's pricey on Switch. It's like the standard Switch price game. If you call it $60 pricey. Stay where you are. I've got a dagger. And I'm just, screw you, little kid. I'm gonna ignore you. You're unimportant to me. I ruled a country at one point. I just can't remember. And I'm like 50 years younger. So it's like a net gain. Huh. Guess was kind of a long shot. Yeah, they didn't have cell towers in the 16th century or some other real weird world that we're currently inhabiting. I was on my way to the summit that was clearly nuked. Yes, you're in a coma and you're about to die from radiation poisoning. Intruder, stop or I'll stab you with this butter knife, even though you're like twice my size and could probably just yank it out of my hands. They're not coming. You're a dead king. Nella, where are you? Oh, she must be preparing for the ceremony. Get out of my way, little kid. I got time for you. How dare you speak to me like that? I told you I'm a king. You don't look like a king. Where's your crown? Sure you are. Can I ask you something? Are you dead? What? What kind of question? Clearly, to him, you're not gonna be fucking dead. Come on, man. Use your brain. Rightfully so. That's another nuke. Everyone's trying to nuke you. Yes, I would bomb the place that I infiltrated. Depends. It wasn't that big. It wasn't like a nuke going off. Alright, forget about where we are for now. Just suppose for a second that what the kid said is true. Probably not. So you're the king around here, huh? How many times do I've got to tell you? Your Majesty, I'm going to go take a look around. You can be a good little boy, patronizing, and wait here for me. Don't walk away from me. Oh, I can't, like, slap him. And you, what? B? That's weird. Oh, man, who wants to walk? What is going on here? Why are there fish on the wall? Who thought that was who decorated this place? Clearly a bunch of mice did. Oh, to reset it. Yeah, I don't want to do that. How many stairs do you have here? It's a castle? I've never seen one with such disgusting interior decorations. Walk right into their hands. And just immediately cut down the boy because it's just easier. Witch! I said he's a witch! What foul magic was that? We got like 8 bullets left. Melee. Quick. Light attack heavy. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. I've never swung a sword before and I just fucked you all up. Something's clearly wrong here. Are you okay, little boy? Don't come any closer. Somebody arrest this man. Don't let him get away. He just murdered 3 mice. Open your eyes. Nobody's coming. Nobody good at any rate. It looks to me like we both need to get out of here. Talking about I'm a king and I'm only 8. Why would I want to run? 8. Clearly it's a coup. He doesn't understand that. A coup? Is this some kind of tea? Is it a biscuit? Is it tea time already? Have you found the boy? In some arbitrary British accent that I can't. They should be reporting it shortly, but they're not going to because they just got cut down. We're gonna get out of here. Ugh. Stranger danger. That's what he should be saying. All right. Stockholm Syndrome's really setting in fast for this kid. Fool, you've fallen into one of the 3 classic blunders. Yeah, just barge in at any time, because they're clearly always going to be doing something. So lack of patience, I can tell. It's going to be your downfall later on. You get too aggressive. I'm a ferret. I only live to be like 3 years old, or however long ferrets live. I can't wait that long. Yes, the boy. How hard is it to capture and kill an 8-year-old? I think you've already taken the throne. It's literally right behind you. Get some crowbars, just yank it up and take it, and it's yours. I fail to see what the problem is. Mice. Mice are the dominant of the food chain. Our incompetence was on full display. Rightfully so. Find, yes. Capture, you know, doubtful. Isn't that an overused trope? A knight in full black armor? By Black Knight, they actually mean that's Obama. Distraught over losing the presidency to some... to Romney. It's the alternate world where Romney won. I guess this was the explosion we heard. Your name is Evan with some weird middle and last name, right? Roland. Roland Emmerich, and I love explosions. Did you know I directed... Oh, never mind. I think I'm already blanking on movie names. Yes, at least I was before I got dethroned. They literally stole my throne out from under me. Have the dastards, the bastards. Ding dong del. Yeah, it needed to be taken over. It's a stupid name for a kingdom. Been at peace for generations. I'm sure it has, kid. You've only been alive for what, 3-4 years? Something with cat ears or something? Not cat ears, cat years. Kind of like dog ears, but yeah, you know, you get it. I'm sure it was. But still water runs deep. I should know. I ran a country myself. And I got it nuked. That's how terrible of a leader I was. So you shouldn't take any advice from me. We have to move. We need to get out of the castle and fast. Look at that mouse over there, just limping in pain. Escape from Ding Dong Dell. Press the T. Yes, this menu that's got nothing. Let's see what items we have. Nothing. What quests do we have? Just the one that we're on and the previous one that we didn't do anything. In the library, that's going to be empty except for... These are vital statistic. We played for 12 minutes. We have 0 guilders earned. 0 pieces of equipment dropped by monsters. 0 chests open. Oh, we forged nothing. Oh, this is terrible. No pebbles. No side quest. Number of jumps, none. I've walked a 900th of a mile. What's this? I've destroyed no enemies in the field, but I have defeated 3. 260, 28. Yeah. Nobody cares. Those are very vital statistics. Leave me. I'm fine. You must escape while you still can. Later, dude. You're about to get massacred. Ooh. Oh, that's right. The map says I can only go this way. By pressing and locking on to specific enemies, you'll be able to... Yada, yada, yada. I lost the element of surprise. Thank you, menu screen. Yes. easy. You good? I don't know. I came here because of some witch. Oh my god! I didn't realize this. I have to arbitrarily destroy everything I see. Oh, love the game physics. Look at that. I'm just pushing it casually. Made it some gold or metal. Probably shouldn't move that easily. Your interior decorator really let you down on this. They really cheaped out to save some money. Profit is a bitch. Huh. Yes. So easy. Just a flick of the wrist. Flick of the wrist. Roland, wait. The soldiers up ahead. What about them? The red uniforms. Those mean they're elite guardsmen. Which means you don't want to mess with them right now. Perhaps if Nella were here, but... Oh, Nella here. What? Nella? Yes, she's so strong. I do love muscular women. Yeah, she's kind. She knows everything. Even her feet are muscular. You know, she's got abs in her thighs. I didn't even know that was possible. Mice are such wonderful creatures. We would have nothing to fear. She already scares me. It's just the two of us. Just the two of us. Yes. We shall stealth like cowards. But I don't have the arbitrary level to fight them. They will just fuck me up. If I... Just shut up and we'll be fine before they hear your muttering. Oh, yes, they're level 3. I can't do anything. You've clearly missed the super wide path behind you. The amateurs. They've never committed a coup before. Oh, wow, they are. That was a mistake. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm dead and he's still swinging his sword. Back to the opening. I forgot I actually have to attempt at stealth in this game. It just doesn't default to just do whatever the fuck you want. Crikey! Turn around now. Why would you look this way? We're just a flower. A leaf on the wind. There you go. Yeah, I can see the door, kid. Come on. Not much further my ass. Yes, I thought I saw a medium-sized man and a small cat boy, but apparently I was mistaken. It's just a leaf. Yeah. That man looks too normal. It was clearly my imagination. Yes, we made it by sheer incompetence. I'll show him how a coup's done. Just stab you dead right now. Problem solved. Yeah, I really blame his interior decorator. This just looks terrible. It's just blue and fish heads. It's terrible. To confuse attackers. What, do you expect your outer defenses to just crumble? Because they clearly did, so she's not wrong. Yeah, by outsiders. Amateurs. Press the M to see a map of your location. Yes, this is a big hole right here. No sprint button. Alright, there's no level 3 guys in here. We should be good. They can't fuck me up. Trapped. While Q is held, the character you're controlling... Oh, blocking. Haha, I'm impenetrable. They're not even attacking. So what's the point of defending? There we go. I defeat them, they just poof into oblivion. Ah, yeah, it's a witch. Seize them. Ugh, so many mice. I need a bigger mousetrap. See, if you just put mice, mouse, problem solved. You don't need all these confusing corridors. Haha. It's witchcraft. Burn her at the stake. Didn't I just murder all these guys? This game's cheating. Amateurs. Aranella. Who's naming these people? Thank goodness you. Thanks to this strange man who I've already fallen for. I don't think we got time for tea. They clearly don't seem to care. Oh, yeah, it's... Ah, he just turned his back to me. I had it handled. You just got in my way. I don't deserve your thanks. I should have reached you sooner. But today of all days, how could they? The day we were most vulnerable to be attacked. Why? The bastards. And who might this young dashing man be? How did you get into this castle undetected? I'm Roland. I'm curious about how I got here as you. Something with explosions. He helped me. He saved my life. To see that's not reason, that's just a fact. Very well, if His Majesty counts you as an ally, then so do... Wow, these people are way too quick to trusting. All these guys had to do was just gain their trust and then just backstab. Problem solved. Just the illusion of a coup. Fight against them. Oh, way too quick. You're not just a governess, though. You're a bodyguard, too. I'm a human. I am beneath the cats, but above the mice, I think. Something to do with fish. I'm not a fan of fish. What's going on, Nilla? Chancellor Mousinger, creative name, has started a rebellion. More of a coup, and that rebellion, you know, kind of went over pretty easily. You must not have much of a standing army. But he was my father's most trusted advisor. Problem, trusting. You're too trusting. The best way to retain power is just to be a maniac and just murder everyone indiscriminately at random. Fear. Fear works. I must be... Yeah. Oh, the innocence of a child. I can reason with him. He'll just murder you. It won't work. No spur-of-the-moment uprising. This was planned. You stupid child. Stupid, ignorant child. If he says he wants you dead, he means it. Just slap the shit out of the child. I said what I said. Do you know a safe way out of here? Yes, there is a hidden passage that leads to the disgusting sewers. I doubt many in the castle... What's a sewer? We don't know. But we made them man-sized for some reason. The size of this castle, actually. And it's right through this door with a fish on it. How convenient. Oh, you're literally the anthropomorphic version of a cat. Your Majesty, you're all right. Thanks to this Tanella and this stranger. No signs of fighting around here. Well, I can change that. Make targets of beer have been his loose ends. You can't leave loose ends around. Ugh, classic amateur coup mistake. This part of the castle is far enough away from the royal chambers to escape his attention. Those of us who are injured or unable to fight have been gathering here. Yeah. Cowards. Cowards, the lot of you. Pick up a sword and fight. I think the soldiers probably would know we're here, but there's no way out. They have us trapped. We're all gonna die. We're as good as prisoners. I say we just give up and hand it over to them. I don't want to die for a child. Then we mustn't stay long if I'd... Your Majesty. Five, so completely useless. Here's 5 plant seeds. If you happen to get out of here, they may be useful. If you're not sure how to apply herbs of this kind, just come and speak with me. It's simple enough. We won't. Like every other game. Oh, it's yeah, healing item. And then we will just start clicking buttons. I have no idea who you are, but I'll give you one piece of advice regardless. You need to get out of the castle. Thanks for the advice. I had no idea I should get out of this castle. Oh. Yes. Covering up your ears solves all your problems. Huzzah! Now you can't say it doesn't look like a battle raged here. Did I just get... Am I getting, like, mana or some shit from just destroying pots and plants? Or just, like, these, whatever the fuck this shit is. Lamps. Words escape me sometimes. Yes, the closed door bad, open door good. I really wish I knew what that was. No, I'm trying to wreck your the shit in your castle. Do you have a nose? Or really good ears? It's the Black Knight. Come for his revenge. What? He's terrible at his job. Let me just peek. Plenty of areas to hide, but I'm not even going to attempt to look. If he's on the prowl, we can't very well go running blindly around this. I mean, we could. We have been, and we continue to will. Continue to... Yeah, I'm fantastic at English. We'll have to stay here a while and keep watch. But who is the Black Knight? Whoever he is, I could have done a lot more with the outfit. I think could have looked more menacingly. Mousinger's most, you trust somebody, they stab you in the back. It happens every time. One of these people are gonna learn. Most seldom seen underling. So it sounds like he's rusty at his job. Very little is known about him other than he's arbitrarily high level, and you're weak, meager level 1 means you just can't face him yet. But he has gained great power through the use of forbidden well, if he can do it, why can't we? Then we're on a level playing field. If we all just use the forbidden magic, problem solved. Get to the forbiddening. Whatever the truth on such tales, one thing is certain. If we face him, we will die. That's such a pessimistic outlook on life. No, we're not we're arbitrarily too low on the RPG mechanic scale. We have to level up to then face him. Yes, we will. We will level up. We will spend hundreds of hours leveling up. The skill's clearly not involved. We can start by making you a little more... yes, we need to make you a little more conspicuous. A little less conspicuous. Oh, huh? You're just gonna that? Ah, yes. Dashing, as I would say myself. Guard's greatcoat. It suits you very, very well, sir. Count yourself lucky. If we weren't under siege, I would throw you in my chambers myself. There's something along those lines. You'll be needing this, because you clearly don't have... It's a jewelry, clearly. This man has no taste for jewelry. It looks more like a ring than an armband. Yes, we need to have some lore way on why you can carry a bunch of weapons around. Does all that? Yes, magic is very powerful. The sword... That sword of yours, useless. No. I can't read. It's just... it's too much of a struggle to read, apparently. Unless you equip it to your armband, you won't be able to call on its full potential. I'm going to hand you another one. You'll need this to equip that as well. Dual sword. Getting SAO vibes already. Another world. I'm just giving everything. RPG mechanics. It's all coming together. Alright, so both swords need to be equipped to the arm band. You want to say the S, but it's English, doesn't make sense. Yes, I have this magical pistol. It's out of ammo. Yes, you can use that gun. Abracadabra magic. Now you've got bullets. Very good. I would suggest that you equip your sword and your pistol to your armband right away. Or arbitrarily, you can't just have it on your side. It just doesn't work. Yes. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore you because I'm pretty sure I can just figure all this out myself. Oh, stronger first. Weaker second. Wah, wah. Oh, don't. Go away. And then the sidearm. Auto-equip, unequip. Alt. You don't have any... Oh, I've got nothing. Then what am I wearing? Come on, game. You're better than that. When you have multiple melee weapons equipped to the armband, you can switch them between F. Yeah, we're just gonna figure this out. Oh, there's the F. I missed the part where they do the ranged weapon. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't just click through the tutorial. Yeah, I know. Yeah. This doesn't tell me the control... Camera movement, yada, yada, yada. Voice. Oh, I'm stupid. I found what I was looking for. Oh, they blinded me. There we go. So F. Is that on a keybind? Oh, general controls. No, I want melee combat. Quick melee, strong melee. Ranged is the alt. Weapon switching. Change character is C. Change weapon is F. Target. So I want the... It's not working. Do I need to be in combat? I swore that shit was alt. This game is confusing me. So ranged attack is... Oh, alright, whatever. I'm not... It is what it is. Fuck it. Nobody knows... Yeah, it's some random square in the castle. We don't know who put it here, but we just left it there. Yes, and I've... Yes, let's go ahead and save. I don't want to do this all over again. File 2, yeah. Yeah, so it's a game I played back in 2018. It's been 4 years. No, it's been almost 5 years since I last played this game. Wow, it's been a while. I only got to chapter 4. Yep, everything's equipped. We will allow you to switch. Yes, tell me more about the game mechanics. Evan, this is for you. Obtained Evan's Essentials. I don't know why we needed to know that. What is it, Nella? It's not exactly the best quality, but it's all I could get together. This wooden sword and this rusty dagger. As long as I'm with you, I'll try to see that you don't use it. But if anything does happen, I need you to promise me you'll stand up for yourself and not be a little twerp like I know you. Be a man. Man up. It didn't sound like you were that confident. Alright, let's go. I got a Black Knight to fuck up. Huzzah! Huzzah! Alright, that's enough. Oh. Just running, swords blazing. Just start hacking and slashing. Let's go. No surprises here. Covering the exits at standard. I think you'd have enough men at this point to just cover the whole castle. Why would you put the entrance to the sewer in such an inconvenient place? Find the secret passage that leads to sewer. You can only perform these in battle. Yeah, I guess that made sense. Got him. You're worth experience, so why would we want to sneak past you? I'm just gonna just spam light attacks. I think I can do more damage than you can. Haha. I just took like half health damage. Maybe I should take my time. There we go. I can heal 4 more times. See the. Yes, it is in that room. As I destroy more of your stuff in the castle. And you're just letting me do it. Ha! It does look like an ordinary room. There's this door, there's some books, there's a cat-looking mirror thing. Yes. Every ordinary room hides a secret. It's just the way the rules are. I've never used it myself, but I believe it's the classic bookcase door. Yeah, nobody heard that. So, or a game. Yes, let's get moving. Then just immediately hit a load screen. It's not that dark. If it was dark, you'd have brought some kind of light down here. Footstep. Footstep, footstep, footstep. Nella! Why would Mousinger start a rebellion? Is it because I became king? My experience, things are never quite simple. He just doesn't like you. He wants to be in control. It's as simple as that. I couldn't help but notice a certain species divide between the two sides in the conflict. Yes, mice and cats just will never get along. From the Grimelican, I can't say it, and the mice have never been entirely civil. That's an understatement of the century. They're like cutthroats. King Leonhard did his best to heal the long-standing rift between the two, but oh, my dear sweet king, Yeah, obviously things didn't go well. There's a rebellion. Father, sigh. You really have to forgive him. It is all still very, very raw. You gotta man up, kid. By the way, Evan, there's something I have to tell you. It's about your father. I was his lover. Oh, yeah, so you knew the whole time and you said nothing? Come on. Poisoned him? He died. Yeah, the illness. The illness was poison. A rare, yes, poison is maybe not rare, but it's untreatable in most cases. With your 12th century level of medicine and then arbitrary level of magic. Not according to Mousinger's bodyguards. I've convinced one of them to talk. They put it in his food. I don't know why he told me. Maybe it's because I slept with him. A little bit at a time so no one would suspect. To make it look like a classic. Poison the food. How could he? He wanted power. How could he? Come on. It's very simple. It's quite elementary, my dear. This must be hard, but, you know, the world's a hard place, and if you're king, can't let this get to you. Oh, father! These very similar looking halls, and this dead end that just opens if you stand by it and wish hard enough. Who makes a sewer this big? This is a man-sized sewer. Even, yes. Battle arena. Yes, we must kill the goo. I feel like this is a problem that should have been taken care of a long time ago. You just let these goo monsters come in. It's been a real problem, but we've been too lazy to really do anything about it. Of course, another cutscene. Thought it would be a straight run for the exit once we made it down to the sewers. I don't know why you've got monsters just living down here. I'm afraid not. We may no longer be in danger from the soldiers, but with all these monsters around, we need to stay on our guard. I mean, if you didn't have enough security to protect from a coup, you clearly have a sewer monster problem. We took the armbands quickly enough, Roland. Why don't we see how you do with some simple skills? Yes, the sewer is designed for your tutorial. It was said in the prophecy centuries ago. Close your eyes. Arbitrary magic. Did I really need to close my eyes to learn a flatliner skill? What did you do to me? Hope you don't mind, but I took literally of casting a spell on. I wish you would have told me beforehand. There was no need for secrecy here. We're all in the same boat. Now you'll be able to use any skills, your weapons. Your weapons have skills, because everything has magic here. So why don't we use magic to detect life signs? They would have killed all of us, and the story ends in a very happy ending for the bad guy. Press 1, 2, 3, 4 to activate your skill that only you have, apparently. You can also tab to check which skill is currently designed in your palette. Oh, excuse me. Oh, dinner came back up. Did not taste as good the second time around. Uses MP, some kind of mana. The zing gauge around your weapon, using it full activated skills. I see. Interesting. You seem to have heard. I can't read. I just can't do it. You seem to have a herd for combat. Get a few more battles under your belt, and you'll learn even more skills soon enough. For now, let's stay simple. It's early in the game. It's still technically a tutorial that will ease you into it as you get more powerful monsters. I guess I can only use it in combat. Yes. The arbitrary anything on the ground is good for money and shit. Why not? Yes. Complete. Alrighty. So we've got monsters. I gotta collect loot. Yeah. Now there's elite guard can fall. Ooh. I'm getting stuff. Another generic broadsword that I probably already have. Is there a way I can, like, repair my stuff? Ooh, Queasy broadsword that I got. 38, 33, and then this arbitrary 29. I still got the one sidearm. The monster, yeah, you probably should take. Why'd you let your monster population get out of control? Yes, you get that other monster. I'll get the slime goo. You're just going to ignore him. That's fine. Yes. One of these. Is there? Oh, I do have a map, but I don't know. I'd assume this is more. There's more loot this way. More monsters. Gotta grind out those levels. Let me fuck you up real quick. Didn't stand a chance. I am God. You shall bow before me. Oh, I feel cheated. More goo. Ah, yes, I'm level 4. I am unstoppable. Victory. Alright, come on, there we go. Bread. There's a loaf of freshly baked, I can't speak right now, bread in the middle of a sewer. Might have been a fresh loaf maybe 50 years ago when it was made. Not as, like, soggy and disgusting as it is now. Yes, I'm just too powerful for you. Ooh, there is stuff down here. I've got a hoarding problem. It's very serious. I see something shiny. I just have to collect it. I didn't make the rules. I just put them in place and follow them. There we go. Follow the flow of the water. Yes. What do I got? See, a bag of coins or guilders makes more sense than a loaf of bread down here. Like, just no logic. Ugh, my lips are chapped. So dry ass air. Yes. Let me fuck all of you up. I can almost kill all of you with that. Yeah. I hope you're talking to me, because, I mean, that kid's not doing jack shit. I'm the one doing all the work here. You know, maybe later, if we're not here killing monsters, you know, you come to my place. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, just fuck them up. The best defense is nothing but offense. She has to have other lines. You're not hurt, are you? That's gonna get old real quick. Only 2? There's gotta be more money down here somewhere. Oh, there's monsters over there. Nope, gotta go around. Oh, and I'm just missing shit left and right. I must hoard everything. And kill... I can't make that jump. Woo! I wish there was a sprint button. This arbitrary one speed that you can go kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm just gonna say back. Yeah, you got him. You don't need my help. I don't know. Sounds like the music was stripped off from Star Wars, if you ask me. Now that the bridge is out. I mean, clearly either it was bombed or you just have you've neglected the sewer, so I assume it just decomposed over time. Yes, it was deliberately neglected, Nella. This means they knew we'd come this way. I know that voice. I knew I'd hear it anywhere. The ferret amongst mice. You don't even have armor. It's not going to be long. Where am I going to go? Jump 100 feet to your death. So we'll take that 50% chance that you don't die on this fall. Except we're going to hit that one rock that's at the bottom. And this was all for naught. Game over. We lost. Splish splash, we're taking a bath in a sewer. You know, to be fair, she probably could have jumped with us. I don't think they would have followed us. Go back. We're gonna swim back upstream. I'm gonna climb up a 100-foot wall with like no grip. Come on, kid. Get a grip. If we go back, we're not gonna be captured because we can't get back up to where we just were. Let's be real. Given her, you mean she gave her life. Just a sad day. Come on, kid. Let's keep moving. Before I beat the shit out of you. Lucky you're royalty. Oh, I can't be a bastard. Yeah, if only you were stronger, less of a wimp. Maybe you could have done something. Oh, yeah. Just fuck him up. I mean, he doesn't have to survive. Any old kid will do. Get all that loot, that yummy, yummy loot. Oh, you're not dead? Oops. I guess that big victory sign is like a key that, hey, you've missed somebody. Then again, if Evan wasn't useless, he could have taken care of him. That little meager little dagger he's got. That monster was one hit regardless. Oh, they are very generous with these save points. Just keep saving, why not? I've got a lot of loot I don't want to have to recapture. It'd take me a whole 5 minutes. It's a whole thing. It's just an inconvenience to me, really. Let's see what's down here. Oh, 2 monsters. And 2 chests. Well, there you go. Oh, he took no damage. There you go. I'm sorry, your loot is just more valuable than your lives. What do we got? A plant, for some reason, and... some sixth sensor. I'm probably mispronouncing that. I'm right. Would assume something like it's in like an incense, but I don't know. Guess I'm wrong. Curved swords. So 38. You're still the strongest. Broadsword. Nope. There's one stronger. Then the Curious at 36, because we just care about raw numbers. Let's keep going. Yeah, it definitely got drafty in this dungeon looking thing. You little bastard. The Black Knight. Mousinger's merciless man-at-arms. Oh, level 8? Oh, maybe I should have just get my shield up. There we go. I can take you. Are you gonna let me beat you? More dialogue? He's just gonna stand there menacingly. Oh my god. Witchcraft. That's not a mouse. That's an abomination. Yes, it's quite clear. Can I? Oh, this looks like it's a grind. Oh. Let me just spam this. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Slightly improved physical. That's not what I want. I need to heal. And I just wasted it, apparently, because there's a cutscene. Yeah, don't just stand there. Amateur move. Amateur move. You forgot to dodge! Ugh. Yeah, of course that reference came to mind. If that's how he dies, I feel cheated. It's just like Gohan and... not Krillin. But Gohan and... how am I blanking on names? It'll come to me in a second. Oh, why am I getting everybody's name, but... that didn't work. I feel like such an idiot. I have to know, because now it's going to kill me. I can't remember. Piccolo. I didn't Google it fast enough. I'm so stupid. You're like... I need that mommy MILF in my life somehow. Well, good heart's not good enough. You need to be strong. You need to be evil. You need to be feared. Such bad advice. I just had a kingdom. I just lost it. We need to build a new one? That's a fairy tale. Yes. Arbitrary sadness. Character dies. Act 1. You'll try. Do or do not. There is no try. You need to see Yoda. He needs to put some wisdom in your head. She did die because of you, because you're weak. So this is your fault. You feel guilty. God, I'm such an asshole. Ni No Kuni. More story. Yeah, he got a girl killed. Because you're weak. So I've heard. Tomato, tomato. Yeah, the mechanics of a good RPG. That's obvious, but I feel like you're deceiving us. He can't tell you. It's too early in the game for you to know. Yeah. Bye-bye! I'm not going to answer. It's too early for you to know all the answers. I could tell you, but that defeats the purpose of storytelling. Finally awake. That's my biggest fear. You wake up and you're on a cart, about to get your head chopped off. A nightmare. Yeah, you could classify it as a nightmare. Where are you going? To clear my head. Too much has happened, kid. Your fish castles just put a damper on my mood. All right, new kingdom, no fish. That's a hard rule. No more fish. King with a if you're a king without a country, are you really a king? Yep. Let's say yes. Save. Woohoo! Skip to Maluma, darling. Yeah, there's some weird structures. There's some bones off to the right. Your castle oddly stands out. It was very easy to find and conquer. There's no ding dong do where I'm from, and no view like this either. What is it like? Where are you from? Guess ahead of this world in some ways and behind in other. I don't know if you're behind. Magic just doesn't exist. It's a better world. We have to kill each other the old-fashioned way. Nell used to tell me a story, you know. When I was little. You're still our little kid. It was about another world, one very closely connected to our own. I always imagined it was just a fairy tale, but I suppose there must have been some more truth to it after all. So I got, kid. Lost between two worlds, wound up here. You're not really lost between two worlds. You were on one, now you're on another. Come on. Doesn't mean there's. I don't know if you want to go home, dude. You're. I wouldn't say the planet, but the town you were in clearly got nuked and fucked up. It's really nothing to go back to. What did you do there? In your world. I was. Not a king. Gee whiz! president. It's kind of the same thing, except it doesn't last forever, and I'm elected, and it's a headache. Which means I have a little experience when it comes to ruling a country, though my own just got nuked, so maybe I wasn't as good a leader as I thought. Really? Then perhaps you might be kind enough to share some of it with me? Things may not be quite the same here as in your world, but still. What exactly are you getting at, kid? A quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea, you know. You might live till you're old if you do that. I'm gonna build a new kingdom. I'm gonna conquer the world, and I will rule by fear. I will be a dictator. That kingdom will never exist. Such idealistic and unrealistic expectations this kid has. I'm going to wait for you to build that kingdom, then I'm going to usurp you. It's not like he has a choice. Not like he can willingly go back to his own planet. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Let's go ahead and save. Go hit that arbitrarily. It's been about an hour. Kind of what we planned on streaming so far. Got to the bulk of the first chapter. At least the tutorial anyways. Let's definitely look forward to getting back into this game. The kingdom to come. The long journey back. If I become king again, I need to convince a kingmaker. Yes, that is a good question. What in the world is a kingmaker? A monarch must have the power to serve his people. A kingmaker is a magical... It's a dragon. For whatever reason, we need a dragon to be a king. Proves your worth. I can tame such a powerful beast, and then I can use that beast to conquer my subjects. Mark of it, yeah. Mark of authority. But not just that. It's also a guardian at times. Yeah, if you had that guardian, this wouldn't have happened to you, kid. It can come to the nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. Is that so? So I'm guessing they're pretty big. I might need one for myself then. This might be a problem. Wish you told me this sooner. Oh, yes. Some of the size of a small castle. You don't say. You mean to tame one of these things? No offense, kid. I don't think you can. Wait a minute. You were just a king until recently, right? So where's your kingmaker at? Shouldn't you have one of these kingmakers already? Well, my father died only a month ago. Oh, you've had a month to get a kingmaker. We haven't got. It's been a whole month. What did you do for a month? Just mourn arbitrarily? So I never was a true king. Not really. If the ceremony had gone ahead as planned, I would have had my kingmaker by now. But of course it didn't, because we waited too damn long. I wonder what's happening with your kingmaker now that you're out of the picture. Nothing good, I can assure you. See, you just waited too long. All this could have been done without and then you could have done the official ceremony. It would have been fine. You waited way too long. I mean, you're more powerful than the last one. Long live the king of such a goofy kingdom. So in all likelihood, Mousinger has taken control of your king. Well, he's not your kingmaker. You never made this pact, which you probably should have a while ago. Would have solved a lot of problems. Yes, which means I'll have to find a new one. A new kingmaker for our new kingdom, which will have just as silly a name. And where do we find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the king's cradle beyond the Cloud Coil Canyon. The king's cradle, you say? It's a holy place where a kingmaker is enshrined. Every kingdom has one. Ours is just down the road. So if a kingmaker happens to be at loose ends, we could visit them at their king's cradle and try to convince them to sign up with us. Mm-hmm. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Exactly. If the stories are true, there's a kingmaker in the place I mentioned, but it has yet to be claimed. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. I need to get my... I mean, your kingmaker. Yippee! One moment. Unlocked his... Oh, you put on now. Probably could have used that a while ago. That arbitrary cape. Is that all she gave you? I can fight now that I have this red cape. Yes, Roland laughed, because that is just... That is absurd. Well, alright. But take it easy to begin with, okay? But you need to stay close and level with me. Because this is a RPG after all. Alright, well, I'm gonna do a quick save. And then that's going to be the stream for this week. Try to make this a weekly stream. If I had more time, I probably would keep on going longer, but plan on doing at least one stream a week on this till we get through the whole game. It's my intentions anyways, so let's see how it goes. Appreciate everybody that stopped by and enjoy this recording. No, it's not recording, it's a live stream, unless you're watching this on VOD. But I appreciate everybody sitting there and watching it, and then see you next week. Next week, next Tuesday for another Ni No Kuni 2. And then we've got some other games streamed this week. Some of that will be posted on the socials. I'll make sure it's posted on YouTube as well. I think may have forgot to post it there, but I'll get it posted. We'll have a weekly streaming schedule posted up. If not, I'll see y'all later. Hope you enjoyed the stream.